The Clippers just have way too much for the Lakers. Depth and their experience and their versatility, there's just too much there.
I think immediately we expected to come in, win it all.
Eventually.
We've always felt this is not a championship or bust year for us.
This is fake. This fake.
This is fake?
Yeah, that's Photoshop. That's fake.
Man, look, y'all, I really did not want to make this video, and trust me, you guys know how I am on this channel. For the most part, I like to keep things mainly positive on this side of the channel, man. You guys already know the vibes. The only way you guys are seeing this video is if they go down 2 games to the Dallas Mavericks. Actually, if they lose this series, y'all will be seeing this video. I'm recording this on May 25th at 2 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna talk about the Clippers, man, because this has got to be the most disappointing franchise or duo in NBA history. And before I go on, guys, if you guys enjoy videos like this, go ahead and drop a like on it. Go ahead and subscribe and help me reach 100K. And let's get straight into it, man. At this point, if the Clippers are down 2-0 or they've lost this series as a whole, I mean, I just said it. This has got to be the most disappointing team ever. Like, bro, I honestly feel genuinely sorry for Clippers fans. Hey, yo, shouts out to Alvini, man. I feel sorry for all y'all boys, like, to put up with this nonsense, bro. They used Doc Rivers as a freaking scapegoat. And I actually had faith in Tyronn Lue because this coaching staff has so many amazing players. I'm pretty sure Billups is on this coaching staff as well. But it's like, damn, bro, like the regular season, they don't call this man Pandemic P for no reason, because in game 1, he looked like Pandemic P all over again for the first 3 quarters. He turned it up later on in the game, but at that point, it was too late. Ayo, at that point, Luka was just cooking, and the worst part about this is that Luka wasn't the only one beating them. Jalen Brunson in game 1 was making these people, these dudes, these guys, look like some fools, bruh. Let's break it down. Luka had 31. Tim Hardaway had 21. Dorian Finney-Freaking-Smith had 18. Kristaps was ass. Like, we don't even need to talk about him. Brunson in 20 minutes had 15 points. And all of these guys had pretty decent field goal percentages as well. This year, they can't blame a bubble. Paul George last year, love that one. Oh my gosh, I miss my family, which, yeah, so does everyone else. Like, literally, so does everyone else in Dallas, on all those other teams. Everyone is going through the same thing, but I don't want to get on him about mental health, but that was an excuse that we've seen Paul George use. Every single year, it's some excuse. So it's a bad shot, it's this, is that, it's something, it's my shoulder. I literally allowed every excuse in the book until this season, bro, because this is the perfect season. PG was looking really good during the regular season. Kawhi, pretty good during the regular season, and we could tell that they were trying to avoid playing the Lakers, but yo, it is what it is. They finished off as a 4th seed. Not a bad seeding, but the thing about this team is just how much they have no heart at all. And whenever I say that, I don't take it lightly. They have no heart at all, and that comes from your star players. That literally comes from your star players. Like, Rondo has a bunch of heart. So does, Pat Bev has tons of heart. He has tons of heart. But in clutch moments, granted, Kawhi was amazing in game 1 majority of the time. Rondo can't be the leader here, man. Kawhi and Paul George had to lead this team because they are the 2 best players on this team. Those 2 are both guaranteed Hall of Famers. Rondo's chances are probably 70%, but PG and Kawhi can retire right now and make the Hall of Fame. And it is insane that this is the same Paul George we used to see giving Miami a problem by himself. It's insane to me that this is the same guy. And to think that they traded 7 first-round picks or something and Shea to OKC their entire future to bring him here because Kawhi wanted him here, and they are underachieving every single season. Do not get it twisted. I don't care if Dallas and the Clippers have similar records. One team is significantly better than the other. The Clippers are a way better team. On Dallas, it's really Luka and a bunch of average role players. Kristaps is there, but let's be honest, he's always injured and extremely inconsistent. Jalen Brunson is really underrated. But other than that, it's guys like Tim Hardaway, Josh Richardson, freaking Maxi Kleber, Nikola Melli, bruh. Dorian Finney-Smith torched y'all. Stuff like that just cannot be happening, especially when you guys got Zubac, Reggie Jackson, Nicholas Batum, Luke Kennard, Marcus Morris, obviously PG, Kawhi, Serge Ibaka, Pat Bev, Rondo. You guys even went out of your way and picked up Boogie as well. There is no reason for this team to always fall apart. You guys fall apart in every single fourth quarter at the worst moments. Like, this man Paul George had the audacity to say that Doc Rivers wasn't putting him in the best spots. Fine, because PG was better during the regular season. At some point, the players cannot blame the coach if they fall apart in late game situations all the time. I've seen it for 2 years in a row. The game can be really close, but I still know the Clippers are going to lose that game because going into the fourth quarter, the last 5 minutes, the last 4 minutes, I can always count on them making horrible decisions and just not making any of their shots. And this has been a pattern that like, guys, we saw during the bubble and we're seeing right now. This team is so disappointing because whenever PG came here with Kawhi, I legitimately thought that, yo, this team, this duo is a perfect match made in heaven. The Clippers just made the playoffs with freaking role players. Adding Kawhi and PG, this team is better than their big brother Lakers. They can't even handle a third-year player in Luka Doncic and a bunch of randoms, which is insane to me. Doc Rivers, the person y'all blame, went over to Philly and is thriving. Y'all are here battling with Dallas. I honestly thought that you guys would beat Dallas in 5, possibly sweep them, because you guys have so much more talent, so much more experience that I couldn't even fathom this possibility. But hey, man, that's the video, man. I had nothing good to say about this Clippers team, and I really wanted to. I really thought this team was going to be so much better than it was. But at this point, bruh, what can they do? They can't trade away Paul George because that's a massive L. You already traded seven plus draft picks to even get him. Kawhi's contract is up, so he might just dip. And other than that, like, what building blocks does this team have? Hey, yo, Clippers fans, let me know how you guys feel about y'all's team in the comment section below. You guys actually might agree with me. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video, man. The Clippers, the biggest disappointment in NBA history. I've never seen these expectations, and to fall short to inferior teams every year is just insane to me. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace, y'all.